All right, I just want to give a major shout out to Nutritional Brands for sponsoring this YouTube video. Nutritional Brands is my go-to supplement. I am currently on the MB Pure team as an athlete. My go-to products right now are the MB Pure Performance Hydration Plus. The sweet thing about this product is it's a 2-in-1, which means it's electrolytes and BCAAs. A lot of companies do not do this. It is so golden and has saved me a lot of energy here in Arizona, especially during the summer, and I'm a massive sweater. My other go-to product right now is the MB Pure Whey Isolate Protein. I love chocolate. I'm a massive sucker for chocolate. It tastes great, super clean ingredients. I highly recommend you guys checking it out if you are working out or doing fitness. Everybody needs to be hydrated and everybody needs to have the right amount of protein. So get on that. Check the links in bio. Love you, MB Pure. Stay hydrated, stay healthy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. I'm back in Arizona and we are gonna get after a day in the life of an artist, dad, athlete. This morning we're gonna get after a 6-mile run. We've got a lot of exciting things planned today. I've got art, I've got some exciting news. Let's get after it before it gets way too hot this morning. I'm already a little late getting out. I had a little stuffy nose this morning and I decided to sleep an extra 45 minutes. Kind of regretting that because the sun is coming out and the summer in Arizona.
The National Weather Service says this summer is on pace to be the hottest summer in Phoenix history.
Running when the sun comes out gets super gnarly, but it doesn't feel humid today, so I think it's gonna be a good run. So let's go get after it. I am super happy. I planned to do a 6-mile run this morning. I went a little over 8 and it felt really good. It was not humid out this morning, which is a massive game changer. It has been so muggy and hot here in Arizona in the morning that it's wild. I've had to stay on top of hydrating and all that stuff because it just depletes you. But this morning it was glorious. Super excited. I found a 2.6 mile loop. I just never thought about it. I love the 2-3 mile loops because I can just keep looping them. And also being summer, I can set some water out. So after every loop, I could take a quick swig and keep going, which is a big game changer because it's hot out here. I'm loving it though. Let's go. What a good run. See Strava, I went this morning. We hit 8 miles, 8:08 pace, and I'm pretty pumped on this. Last mile 7:45, third mile 7:59. I got an 8:03 in there. I don't know how accurate Strava is, but my goal is to be hitting 8 miles in under an hour. Right now I usually sit between like 1:03 to 1:10, an hour and 10 minutes to an hour and 3 minutes to get 8 miles in. I'd love to get it down to an hour, under an hour, not because I'm honestly trying to get fast. I'm just trying to manage my time because I also lift later in the day. So like today I run, and then around noon, between noon and 3, I'll go lift. And so just really trying to maximize my time. But if I could, I love the amount of calories I can burn in an 8-mile run, 10-mile run. So I'm trying to get that around an hour, hour and 15 for 10 miles, hour and 10 for 10 miles. So trying to get that down just for the sake of saving time and getting more done in a day. But I'm really proud of today's run, and thank God for the weather. It's just been so nasty out. During my run, I'm drinking the MB Pure Hydration Performance Plus. And after my run, I'm downing some because I sweat so much during my runs. This is the go-to right now for electrolytes and BCAAs. I'll drop a link in the bio, but it is tasty. Got to stretching. We're gonna get some breakfast in. Grayson's coming over later. We're gonna film some stuff. Got to get some art done today. Being back home, we have some fresh sourdough that Britta has made. Oh. I have been waiting all summer to have sourdough again, and we have the sourdough back. Very excited for this breakfast. I'm gonna do some eggs. I'm gonna keep it simple. We don't have much in our fridge because we got back from Minnesota this week. I'm gonna do some eggs, chicken sausage, some sourdough, protein, some MB Pure whey protein, and a cup of coffee. Let's go, baby. What? The glorious breakfast. I've got 3 eggs, a chicken sausage, and some homemade sourdough bread with a little bit of grass-fed butter on it. I am very excited about this. Let's go. Also have a glorious bowl of fruit, blueberries, raspberries. Honestly, the past 2.5 years making this push to become this artist athlete, one of the things that I've really started to learn is which foods do well to my body. When you're running 8 to 10 miles a day and then you're lifting, and then for me as a dad, you know, when I was an athlete in college, it was easy. I could go work out crazy hard, super hard, go to class, come back, and then just hang out, right? Just chill, lay on the couch, play video games, watch a movie, take naps. I can't do that anymore. As you get older, you have to be more in tune because your body's changing. A lot of things are changing. You're not young anymore. And also, you have different responsibilities. I necessarily wouldn't say more responsibilities because there's a lot of young people out there crushing it that have a lot of responsibilities. But the responsibilities just look different. For me, you know, when I wake up, I'm clocking in. I've got 4 kids. It's go time. So when I come home from a 10-mile run and I've literally just sweated my body off, I get home from a run, it's like, get a stretch in, make breakfast while, you know, Britt's taking care of a lot of the things with the kids. And then, you know, kids need things from me, and you can't just like go for this crazy run or this crazy workout and then just lay on the couch and rest. So all that being said is the food I'm eating, the supplements I'm taking, when I'm doing it is so important. And over the last 2.5 years, I've really been trying to dial that in, figure out what works for my body, because everybody's body is totally different. And I'm finally getting to a place where I feel like I'm at a pretty optimal level. My energy levels are really high most days. In the past, getting a second workout in would have been wild. I would have been so dead tired. But now it seems to be like I actually have a lot of energy. And so much of that has to do with the food I'm eating and the supplements I'm taking, making sure, you know, I'm rehydrating, making sure I'm getting the right electrolytes, amino acids. And then the food I'm eating is good whole foods that give me energy, carbs. It's all good carbs, you know, fruit. sweet potatoes, things like that, not processed food. And it's wild what it's done to myself. I'm 37 and I feel like I'm de-aging. I am drinking coffee though, I still drink coffee. So for anyone that is wanting to do more physically, but has a very busy schedule, start small, pay attention to the food you're putting in and what you're drinking. That has a lot to do with how you're gonna feel and then the timing of it. You know, if you've got a job that you gotta get to early in the morning, but you wanna get a hard workout in, making sure you're hydrated before the night before, you're eating the right foods the night before, and then when you wake up, making sure that you're doing the right things, and then after post-workout, making sure that you're fueled, you've got enough food in you. And then when you go to your job, whatever that may be, make sure you have stuff with you because your body's gonna need to fuel more because you're working harder throughout the day. It's a lot more planning, you gotta be a lot more strategic, but the results, you just feel so much better. I really do think the way to fight getting older is obviously taking care of yourself, self-movement, just getting after it, because I do feel a lot younger. So cheers to that.
Welcome to Phoenix, capital city of Arizona, one of the fastest growing states in America.
I wanted to take a second and say thank you to Nutritional Brands, aka MB Pure, again for sponsoring this YouTube video. They have been saving my life over and over and over this summer with hydration and staying fueled, giving me the energy that I need after my long runs, my lifts. I work out twice a day and the amount of sweat that comes out of my body is ridiculous. And the MB Pure Performance Hydration Plus is my favorite electrolyte performance drink right now. There's also a ton of BCAAs in there, which is amazing for recovery. So you get that 2-in-1. I highly recommend it if anyone is looking for an electrolyte drink. The ingredients are clean, 0 sugar, 0 carbs. Also, one of my favorite ingredients in this is B12. It's methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin, which most electrolyte drinks put in. So it's got top-notch ingredients. I highly recommend it. So if you want to check out MB Pure, check the link in the description. Let me know if you have any questions in chat. Stay hydrated, friends. Guess who has come by to do a little laptop club?
Yeehaw.
My cowboy Grayson. Just got done doing some planning for the week ahead to get some epic workout content, art content. We got a mural coming. Got some cool fitness stuff coming. We got it all dialed in.
So good to be back. I miss Tim's face.
I am getting my second meal of the day in right now. I'm about to go hit up a lifting session at the gym. I'm cooking some lean ground beef. I've got some tomatoes, gonna put a lime in it. Get my fuel for a gym session. Gonna be doing some shoulders and triceps today, some core, and then when I get home, I've got to work on some artwork. It is meal 2 of the day, pretty basic. I'm gonna pound this down, pre-workout meal, and then we're gonna go get a lift in. It is spicy out today. We here, Lifetime, let's go. I love this gym, but it's a little hard to film in. So I got the GoPro, we'll see if I can film some of this workout without making people feel uncomfortable. I'll feel the vibe out. Thinking about building out and getting more equipment for the house for some of this stuff, because not everyone likes to be filmed in public, and being at a massive Globo gym, it's a little difficult. We're gonna have to get creative. Good thing I'm a creative.
I hop out the car, leave the motor running. Why you always talking like you know something? Why you always talking, going show 'em something? No stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep it so
Gym was awesome workout, kind of a bust when it comes to recording. There's a lot of people. I only got one shot. I'm gonna add Grayson to my membership plan so he can come film some workouts. Now back home though, and I need to start painting some custom Jordan cleats. So I'm gonna get after some base colors right now. Let's get that process started. I'm really excited. It's been months since I've gotten to paint some shoes. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's go paint. These bad boys are what we're gonna be painting today. I wish when I played football in college, I had access to cleats like this. They are so clean and nice. I'm excited. I've actually never painted football cleats before, so I'm pretty pumped on this right now. We're gonna have some green slime on the toes, black cleats. Another cleat is gonna be black with some, or black slime with green on the other side of the cleats. This is what it looks like when you drop your GoPro in the paint. For me to record while I'm painting shoes, I have to put it in my mouth like this. Oh, I just got paint on my nose. Hopefully it comes off.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah.
All right, so sometimes with painting custom shoes, leather custom shoes, requires multiple layers of paint. The black looks like it's coming on quite nicely. And the green being more of a translucent color, it's probably gonna need 2 or 3 coats. So just letting it dry, but they are looking cool. So basically these shoes are for a young football player who won a contest. I said I would donate to them by designing custom cleats for the person that won. And he won these. And I let him decide what he wanted. It was very detailed, which I don't normally do, but I'm always willing to stretch myself, especially for a young football player. And he kind of had this, he has this slime idea, flash idea. So definitely stretching me outside my comfort zone, but I think it's coming along well so far. And it's honestly, it's been kind of fun. All right, I got a 3rd layer of paint on the drips. I think they look pretty good. Black only needed 1 coat. I am going to let these dry. I've got a lot of detail to do on these, but I got to get started on some t-shirt designs that I'm doing a collaboration with the biggest volleyball club team here in Arizona, which is really cool. They just won the national championship. I'm going to start on those, share some of the process with you guys on that while these dry up. I might get back to these another day. I might work on them today, but it is Friday and it's 4:42. I've got dinner in about an hour with the in-laws, which is always a blast. Let's see what we can get done.
Thousands upon thousands of Americans had staked their futures on the Valley of the Sun.
To a man and his son, what can be more perfect than a day in spring at a mountain stream? To a family, a weekend out of doors under a canopy of blue sky.
You might have seen this jersey that I've been working on for a long time. It's actually a warm-up. It's gonna be long sleeve, and I've got a phoenix coming out of here with some desert scenes. Trying some new stuff. This has been a stretch. I have not designed a jersey before, so this has been a really exciting project. And I'm super excited to see it come to life because they're actually gonna make me some that say sloth on the back, which I'm really pumped for. I need to get on some t-shirt designs for them. Here's a sneak peek of another one. Pretty basic, We were going for a retro vibe on some of them. I'm excited to figure out the lifting videos here in Arizona and how I can better film those, whether it's at home or at the gym bringing Grayson. But we're gonna get better at that because there's a lot of things there I wanna share with you guys and take you along the journey of what I'm gonna be training for. It's gonna all be so exciting. But it's time to go to the in-laws and I wanna disconnect. It's Friday here and I don't wanna bring the camera over there. With that being said, I love you, fam. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay moving, stay creative, all is possible, fam. Love you guys, peace.